Hi, I will be showing you how to make your GNOME look more consistent. So as you might notice, for example, this app it's called GNOME Tweaks. It looks way worse than this app, for example, or the file manager. This is because this app is made using an older version of the Windows. So to fix this, we can use a program called Advaita GTK, which you can see here. I will link it in the description. Now this is a theme for what is called a GTK3 application. So this is GTK3 and this is GTK4. So we want to make this look like this or more like it, so it's more consistent. So we need to install this. This is on GitHub and it shows down here, when we scroll down, Fedora instructions. And I'm using Fedora, so I'm using this. It has two instructions. So we first copy the first one, we just use Ctrl+C. Then we get the terminal, we paste this command, we enter our password, and then we press Y for yes. It says, do you really want to enable this repo? And we do. We have now enabled the repo, and now we're going to install it. So we copy the second command, and we paste it. We also have to put sudo at the beginning to run it as an administrator. Alright, then we arrive at this. It says package installing at wgtk3. We press Y again and press enter. Then it asks you to confirm and you press Y again. Now it's installing. So now it says complete. So now we can go back to GNOME Tweaks. There we are. If I now click on legacy applications, I see a item called add wgtk3. If I click on it, you can see, wow, it looks way better now. It looks way more like the rest of the operating system. It doesn't look exactly alike, like there are still some differences, but it looks kind of similar now. But we have another issue now. As you can see here, if I open an app called Flatseal, which manages permissions for flatpaks, if I have applications installed as flatpaks, which if you don't know what flatpaks is, I'll be explaining in another video. So as we can see, this application does not follow the new theme. It still looks ugly and old. So how can we fix this? So what we do, we go to our file manager. We press Ctrl+L to bring up the menu to go to a specific directory. We then go to /usr/share/themes. You press enter, and what we can see here is the themes that we've just installed, but Flatpak can't access this folder. So what we want to do is we want to copy these and paste them somewhere else. Ideally we want to cut them. This is not possible. You see it's grayed out because this is a location where we do not have permission to actually cut the file. Usually in Windows you can just right click and run as administrator. In GNOME that's not possible. To fix that, what you do is you press Ctrl+L and you go to the beginning and you type in admin and then you press 2 slashes. Then you press enter and then it will ask for your password. You enter your password and now we're as administrator root and we're in the same folder. As you can see, we can now cut these files. So we cut them, then we make a new tab. We use Ctrl+T for that. We press Ctrl+L and we just go to tilde. Tilde just brings us to our home folder. We now enable show hidden files. So in Linux, all files with a period at the beginning are hidden by default, but we want to create a new folder and we want to call that .themes. We press create and then we go to .themes and we paste with Ctrl+V, we paste both of these folders. Yes, now it's moved. Now what we want to do, we want to download this application. This application is called Flatseal and we want to download it and we want to open it. we've currently selected all applications. What this application does is it manages the permission for flatpaks. But what we want to do, we want to click on all applications, scroll down to file system, and add other files. We want to open it, and we want to click on the plus folder, and we want to add ~/.themes. This gives all flatpaks permission to access the themes folder. If we now close the application and reopen it, you can see it now has the new, more updated look. It looks way better. And it also follows our system dark theme, as you can see, perfectly. So, with this simple tweak, we now have our GNOME desktop looking way more streamlined. All applications look mostly alike, and even the flatpak applications work perfectly. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and see you later.